Hi there, it's Sam from Pootles.co.uk. Thank you very much for joining me today. Today's project is a follow-up project. If you follow my blog, Pootles.co.uk, you will have seen that yesterday I had a set of cards on there that I'd made using only the Life's Adventure Hostess stamp set. So this is one that you can only get if you place an order over £150. There's a set of, I think, 6 or 8 exclusive stamp sets, but you can only get them as Hostess benefits. And I made a whole set of note cards using the 5 different images and just coloured them with my Stampin' Right markers. And then I thought, well, you know what, I think I need a box to go with them, so you know, you can see the images. You could leave them plain black and white, but you know, I decided that I wanted to add the colours in and what have you, but I wanted to make a box to go with them. And this box opens, it holds all 5 and 5 envelopes. It opens like a card, because you open a card like that. So I wanted to have you open the box like that too. You can't see it very well, it's in black and white, it's in black. Black is never good on video. So in go your 5 cards and envelopes, and there's just about enough room. You could put another 1 in. And it closes like that. So I'm going to show you how to make it. Very simple. You need a piece of cardstock that is 8 inches by 11 3/4. So those of you who work off 8.5 by 11, I'm sorry, you're going to need to use a piece of 12 by 12. But it's okay, it's worth it. Right, that's my scoring tool. So 8 by 11 3/4, which is 20 by 29 centimetres, and along the long side, score it at 1 1/4, 5 1/4, 6 1/2, and 10 1/2 inches, which is 3, 10, 13, 6, 3, 10, 13, 16. Why have I written 26? 3, 13, 16, 26. I'm not very bright. Don't worry about it. All of the measurements will be on my blog. Link in the description bar below. Okay, then on the short side, score it at 1 1/4 and 6 3/4, which is 3 and 20 centimetres. Why have I written? I've written the end measurements, 3 and 17. This is what happens. I work in one set of measurements and then I write down the others and translate it. My brain is not good, is it? So 3 and 17 centimetres. It also doesn't help when you're working late at night, working on projects. So, okay, fold all your score lines. Folding all of those, and then with it in the horizontal fashion, we're going to cut up these short lines here and notch out a little wedge so that it folds neatly. So you go straight up the rectangle and notch into the square. And just keep doing that all the way round. I'm a bit all about doing matching projects at the moment. It just seemed to naturally flow that I would design one project and think, oh, I could put a box to go with that. And then that would lead me on to another project. But I thought, oh, I could do a matching part to that. Just how my brain works sometimes. Okay, final bit. So we're going to stick all of this together. So it's these 6 parts need to stick into the box. So I'm just going to grab my fuse. So you want a strong adhesive. Sticky strip or Tombow would work very well. So fold round, and then fold this one, and this will become the lid. Now on my original one, I actually sewed the button onto the side. You don't want to watch me do that, but yes, it is sewn on. So I'm just going to use Brad this time because I'm cheating. So, but it's just kind of a little handy, you know, just a way to help open it. You could put a little thumb hole if you wanted, but I'm just going to go with the Brad. Oops. There we go, and then close that down, and then I'm going to put the top on it, the white decorative layer. So I've got 2 pieces of cardstock that measure 3 3/4 by 5 1/4, which is 13.5 by 9.5, and then this one is 3.5 by 5, which is 13 by 9, and I'm going to stick one straight onto the other, just with a bit of snail. And then just to match the cards that I've got inside, where I've got the baker's twine, the black and white, the basic black and white baker's twine that goes all the way round, I'm going to wrap round, and I've gone round 5 times with these. So just pull off a great long length, and if you put some fast fuse on the back, it just keeps it in place then. Well, you don't have to worry about sort of hanging on with your thumbs and trying to hold it all in position or anything like that. It's just holding itself still. So that's 3, 4, 5. So that's the 5th time down. So I'll just press that onto the fuse. And then I'm going to put some dimensionals on this. I'm going to take 6 of them because I want to anchor this on well. And onto there. Some candy dots before I finish off the stamping. So I've got basic black ones here. I used colours to match on my cards, as you'll have seen on the blog. But I went for black and white with black and white. And yeah, I did put an extra one up at the top. And then just to finish off, a little bit of stamping. Here's my piece of white cardstock. It's gone. I'm just have to rummage under my desk now. There we go. Oh, this little piece will do. And I've got it ready prepped, so I'm going to go with You're the Best, same as I did before, and use some black ink. Stays on or Memento will work best. I'm going to go with Stays on. Do you know what? That was probably far. I don't know that I'm going to be able to get hold of that. With that, no, I'm not. You need a bigger piece, or one that you can actually get hold of when holding your punch. And this one is the scallop oval that matches it. And although this is a zigzag and this is a rounded oval, it does fit perfectly. Couple of dimensionals on the back of that. And there we go. Special box for your box of Hostess. Thank you cards. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to speak to you soon. Bye.